Best NFL stat line bracket with NFL on Fox statistician Mike Fast. We've got number 1, Alvin Kamara, 6 touchdowns, versus number 8, Tom Brady, 505 yards in the Super Bowl.
Well, guys, both these guys must have been listening to Drake before their respective games. Kamara ran to the end zone 6 times en route to a savage 21 total touchdowns that year. Brady then went back-to-back in Super Bowls 51 and 52, setting all-time records for passing yards. And that's more than enough to take down the top seed. Brady pulls the upset.
4-seed Adrian Peterson, 296 rushing yards versus 5-seed Derek Thomas, 7 sacks.
There's no mystery why the committee placed this game in prime time. Derek Thomas rolled Seattle's O-line to the tune of 7 sacks, but Peterson's business was booming that day against the Chargers. In fact, Peterson outperformed Hall of Famer LaDainian Tomlinson 296-40, which gives him just enough to edge past Thomas in a thriller.
Number 3, Gale Sayers, 6 touchdowns versus number 6, Norm Van Brocklin, 554 passing yards.
This is perhaps the most even matchup of the entire tournament. While Norm Van Brocklin set the all-time record for passing yards in a game, he did so against a baseball team. That's right, MVB set the record against the New York Yankees in 1951. This confusion may deter some, but Sayers is as smooth and as focused as ever. He and his 6 scores glide into the semis.
2-seed Flipper Anderson, 336 receiving yards versus 7-seed Jamal Charles, 5 touchdowns, 195 receiving yards.
The Raiders may still be in a black hole over Jamal Charles hooking them for a phenomenal 13.4 yards per touch that day, but Flipper Anderson's averaged 22.4 yards per reception in his record-setting showcase. Anderson may not have been Lil, but this game is over for Charles. Anderson rolls.
Into the Final Four, number 8, Tom Brady versus number 4, Adrian Peterson.
Hey guys, is this WrestleMania 5? Because these mega powers are about to explode. Adrian Peterson running for an all-time single-game high on 30 carries makes it seem like he can never get tired, but he starts to slow down just enough for Brady to take advantage. TB's 505 yards and 0 interceptions against a top-tier secondary gets the job done.
3-seed Gale Sayers versus 2-seed Flipper Anderson.
While Anderson's 336-yard performance remains unmatched, he only averaged 64 yards per start in every other game of his career. Sayers' career average of 1.4 touchdowns per start gives him the slight edge here, and he advances to the final.
And that takes us to our final. It's number 8, Tom Brady. It's number 3, Gale Sayers. Who wins?
Although Sayers scored 30 touchdowns in his first 2 seasons, he scored just 18 more in his final 5. Brady's longevity, though, is the X factor here. He waits his turn, does his job, and exclaims LFG as he does what he does best, come up clutch in the big game. Brady wins it all. The MVP, the TB12 method.